am Dr. M Ramamurthy, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Marine Engineering. I am going to take a topic in grinding machines. Grinding is a surface finishing operation where very thin layer of material is removed in the form of fine dust particles, which ranges from thickness 0.25 to 0.5 mm. Grinding can be defined as a material removal process by the abrasive action between the rotating abrasive wheel and the workpiece. Grinding machine is a power-operated machine tool where the workpiece is fed against a constantly rotating abrasive wheel, which is also called as grinding wheel, so that a thin layer of material is removed from the workpiece. Principle of grinding is the workpiece is fed against a constantly rotating abrasive wheel, so that a thin layer of material is removed from the workpiece. It is the only economical method of cutting hard material like hardened steel. It produces very smooth surface suitable for bearing surface. Surface pressure is minimum in grinding. It is suitable for light work, which will spring away from the cutting tool in the other machining process. Classification of grinding machines. Grinding machines are classified according to the construction and type of surface produced. Initially, first one is bench grinding machine, second surface grinding machine, third cylindrical grinding machine, and centerless grinding machine. Surface grinding machine, the workpiece is fed against a constantly rotating abrasive wheel, so that a thin layer of material is removed from it. Workpieces are flat, angular, and irregular surfaces can be removed with the help of surface grinding machines. This machine may be similar to a milling machine used to mainly grind flat surface. However, some type of surface grinders are also capable of producing contour surface with a formed grinding wheel. Basically, there are four different types of surface grinding machine characterized by the movement of the tables and the orientation of cutting wheel spindles, which are as follows: horizontal spindle and reciprocating table surface grinding machine, vertical spindle and reciprocating table surface grinding machine, horizontal spindle and rotary table surface grinding machine, vertical spindle and rotary table surface grinding machine. In horizontal spindle and reciprocating table, the workpiece is held in the magnetic chuck, and the surface is fed against the rotating wheel, which is horizontally mounted on the spindle. In vertical spindle and reciprocating table, the grinding wheel is mounted in a vertical spindle, and the table reciprocates against the vertically mounted grinding wheel. Horizontal spindle and rotary table, where the grinding wheel is mounted in a horizontal spindle and the surface is mounted on a rotary table, and the surface is fed against the grinding wheel. Vertical spindle and rotary table, where the grinding wheel is mounted on vertical spindle and work surface is mounted on a rotary table. Cylindrical grinding machine, where the cylindrical surfaces are grinded, the workpiece is held between two centers and the rotating grinding wheel is fed against it. The workpieces mainly consist of cylindrical surfaces. They may be straight, curved, or contoured. Cylindrical grinding machine, this machine is used to produce external cylindrical surface. The surfaces may be straight, tapered, steps, or profiled. Broadly, there are three different types of cylindrical grinding machines, where they are plain center type cylindrical grinder, universal cylindrical surface grinder, centerless cylindrical surface grinder. Plain or center type cylindrical grinder is usually the workpiece is held against the two centers, and the wheel is fed against the rotating cylindrical workpiece. Universal cylindrical surface grinder, where the universal cylindrical grinder is similar to plain cylindrical one, except that it is more versatile. In addition to small workpiece swivel, the machine provides large swivel of head stroke, wheel head slide, and wheel head mount on the wheel head slide. Some special application of cylindrical grinder is being used for thread grinding with a specially formed wheel that matches the thread profile. Centerless grinding machine. The workpiece is placed on workrest blade between two wheels, namely grinding and regulating wheel, which are rotating in clockwise, and workpiece rotate counterclockwise. Grinding wheel remove material from workpiece surface and regulating wheel regulates the workpiece. Centerless means workpiece is not held in the centers. The workpiece types usually grinded on this centerless grinding is a curved or cylindrical surface of long slender rods which cannot be ground on cylindrical grinding. Thank you.